Be sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on that notification bell and hit the like button.
I'm always doing the most, finish my cup and reload. Let it swing right back, let it swing right back.
Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. Let's go through some products. I'll be using Toasted Rose Cover Powder, which is one of my ultimate favourites. I'm going to be adding Obsessed, which, oh my god, I am obsessed with, and it's not hard to see why. It's because it's gorgeous. I'm also going to be using Blizzard White, which is beautiful and brilliantly white. I'll be topping everything off with Super Gloss, and the brush that I'm using is the number 12 Pastel Pink Aqua Brush. Today's Ninja Squad shout out goes to Michelle Moon's Nails and also Mrs. Fitzy. Leave a comment down below if you want to be possibly featured in my next video. So I have already gone ahead and applied my nail tips, and I'm just coming in with the tip cutter from Glitter Planet and trimming those down. I didn't want to keep those full length for this set, so we are taking some of that length off, and I will refine and file the shape later on in the video. For the first nail, I'm coming in with Obsessed, and it's going to be a complete nail of this colour. I absolutely love it. It is so gorgeous and the coverage on it is unbelievable. Such a little bit goes a long way. Next, I'm coming in with the cuticle bead, and I'm just going to make sure that I keep that nice and neat, push it side to side, and then gently stroke it down the nail, blending into the other bead that I already placed. So this next nail is going to be the colour blocking nail, and I'm going to start off with Toasted Rose. I'm just going to pat that nicely into the cuticle and then begin to shape my design. I'm just using the brush to do this, and because the nail make brushes are flat ovals, they still come to quite a nice point, which allows you to really control that product and make a lot of, what's the word, like subtle movements. Like you don't need to move a lot of product at once, if that makes sense. Like you can get the finer details still. I absolutely love them. The reason that I chose the shape was because they are bomb to work with. As you can see, I've just done that, and I am using a size 12. So I'm going to let that set, and then I'll come back to this one afterwards. You don't want to be adding any product at the moment because you want to make sure you have refined that product first. So I'm moving on to the next nail, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply Toasted Rose and blend that down most of the way down the nail, because we are going to be adding on Obsessed to the free edge and blending that up. I'm just coming in with another bead of Toasted Rose just because I wanted to make sure I had enough product there and that everything was nice and smooth and consistent and just the way I like it. I'm always like that, like if I feel like I need a little bit more, I'm never shy to add a little bit more. I'd rather add more than think, oh my god, I've put too much on, better take it off. So please kind of try and remember that. The less is more. Yeah. I don't even know what I was going to say. I was going to say more is less, but that doesn't make sense, does it? Yeah, so I'm coming in with Obsessed at the tip, and I'm just placing that bead down and then flipping my brush and dragging it gently up the nail to make a nice subtle ombre. And because Obsessed is such a fine glitter infused powder and it is so packed with that holographic pigment, it is gorgeous. I just love working with it. It blends beautifully. You need such a small amount to cover such a large area. I just absolutely love it. I love it. So I'm moving back to my colour blocking nail, and I'm coming in with Obsessed, and we are going to add more product and move it into the shape that I am doing, which is just kind of like these geometric, like straight angled lines. So I start off with my first section and realise that I haven't quite got enough product, so I'm not going to try and smooth it out and pull it down the nail too much. I'm just going to come in with a little bit more product and make sure that I can create the shape that I want that way, rather than trying to spread it too far at this point, because I knew that I needed the right amount to create this colour blocking design. So I'm being as neat as possible with this, and then now that I'm happy with the shape, I'm going to come in and cap it. Because it is a glitter, it still needs protecting, otherwise we will just file it away. So whilst I let that set, I'm going to move on to the next nail, and I'm going to have this as a glass tip just because I've been loving those at the minute. So I'm literally going to place Obsessed at the cuticle area, just pat it side to side, making sure I keep it nice and neat, and then gently blend it down the nail. I'm literally using the lightest feather motions because I don't want to take too much product down the nail. I wanted the majority of it to be that glass tip, and just a real dusting of Obsessed where it kind of blends. So now my colour blocking nail has set again. I'm coming in with Nailmate Blizzard White Acrylic, and I'm just going to fill in the rest of that area, making sure to butt it up to the last colour that I applied. And honestly, this combination was absolute fire. Need to do my nails ASAP and get a design like this on them because I love it so much. So I really wanted to bring the white into the rest of the nail, so I wanted to do something delicate, which was kind of the opposite of what I already did. So I decided on an encapsulated flat 3D flower. So I'm just going to go ahead and create that, and then we will be ready to encapsulate. If you do want a detailed online course of how to create flat 3D flowers and learn my technique, then I'll be sure to link that down below, as I already have one prepared online. I do have a few online classes available, which again will be linked down below, so be sure to check them out, because I am sure you will love them. I just go into so much more detail, give away tips and tricks and my techniques specifically on how to do certain things. So if you enjoy learning how to do nails and you want to know more details, then it's definitely something that I think you would be interested in. Okay, so now this is where we are up to. Also, I forgot to mention that the 3D brush I'm using is the number 5 3D brush from Glitter Planet. I'm just coming in with Nailmate Crystal Clear Acrylic, and I'm just going to go ahead and encapsulate all of the nails in this to make sure that I protect that design, so when I come to file, everything is not going to get filed away. So now we've finished filing. I've done that off camera to save some time, and we are going to come in with Nailmate Super Gloss No Wipe Top Coat, which is our favourite part. Well, it's definitely mine, and hopefully it's yours as well. I love applying the top coat. It is beautiful just seeing everything come alive, and those glitters is really sparkling and glistening. And look at Obsessed, like, oh my god, she is so like three-dimensional, holographic infused, gorgeous. And this nail top coated honestly blew me out of the water. Literally, I absolutely loved it. I forgot how much I loved colour blocking with acrylic, and it has been such a long time, just because I find that honestly it takes so much effort to do it on a practice hand. It's not so bad if you're doing it on yourself, of course it's a bit different, but doing it on a practice hand, like damn. But honestly, this has brought my spark back, because I love how it turned out, and I hope you guys love it as well. Okay, so I'm curing in my Nailmate lamp, and then I'm going to go ahead and share the final result. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and love how this look turned out. I think it looks beautiful. If you do too and you haven't already, please do give this video a thumbs up. And as always, please remember that you are bomb.com, lit as fuck, and don't ever let anybody tell you any different, because you've got this and I love you. Mwah. Bye.